Oh my god. What is going on, you guys? It's your boy Flamin Coochie here, and we're back with episode 12 of the Minecraft Let's Play series. Today we'll be making a quad. That's right, quad as in 4 cave spider spawner for XP. So we got kind of some strange locations here with our 4 spawners. But I figured we might as well start by just sort of clearing out a big area. I have the beacon here with me. The beacon is down here. So we have insta-mine. I also grabbed some pickaxes. So I have 2 pickaxes here as well. No silk touch, just efficiency. But yeah, I figured we can start off by just sort of clearing out this whole area and getting just an area for all the where the mob spawners kind of can spawn in their range and stuff.
No way.
Alright, so there's sort of step 1 complete. I probably went a bit overkill on the area I mined out here, but we have our haste beacon here, so it doesn't take too long anyway. But now I'll probably go a few blocks down, and then sort of start working out where these guys can spawn, maybe where we want sort of our middle area. I'm thinking we probably want this area. So basically how these mob spawners work is it will spawn in a 9x9x3 area around the center of it, so like 4 blocks on either side and a block above and below it as well. But basically they'll spawn anytime you're within 16 blocks of that center block. So we want to be sort of in the middle here, and I know we won't be 16 blocks away if we're standing here. We could probably push it a little bit, but I think sort of the center of all of these is probably going to be right around here or something like that. So I'll probably go have them all funneled downward and somewhere into this vicinity here, and then obviously we can set up sort of an enchantment area or something like that around it as well. I haven't quite decided on the theme I want to do for this, like in terms of what blocks I want to use, but I think I'm going to finish clearing out this area, and then I have a few different ideas on the theme I want to use. The theme in terms of like what blocks I want to use to build it and decorate it and stuff like that. So I'm going to go down a few more blocks. Maybe we'll run into some diamond too, because we are pretty low. We're at 12 right now. So maybe we can use this as a little diamond mining session too. So yeah, I guess we'll see. Alright guys, so I cleared out sort of this whole area, and I put down these diorite blocks just to kind of see where we could stand and still have all the spawners active. And it looks like we have like a solid square here that we can use as a sort of our killing chamber and collection systems. Yeah, I've done a pretty shitty job of actually making these things unspawnable. But I'm still kind of going back and forth on what I want the like theme to be. And I think I'll probably just like focus on making a functional XP grinder in this episode, and then I'll come back to it and fix the theme later. But I am going to use some blue stained glass. I think is going to be sort of the main thing we're going to use. I don't really know if I want to use any of this white or blue concrete. I made a lot of it, but I'll probably just store this away for later. But I'm definitely going to use a lot of blue glass, I think. But yeah, the goal for this episode is just going to make a functional spawner. So I'll sort of be messing around with seeing how I could get all of them kind of into one area. But I'm going to knock the roof out, roof up 2 or 3 more. and then start building little cages around these spawners. I originally tried to make like this whole room a spawner and funnel everything into one area, but it is really a pain to do so. So I figured it's probably easier if we just make separate chambers for everything. Plus, we'll have more area to sort of do something else with theme or other builds or something like that later on. But yeah, I'm gonna knock the roof out, one or two more, probably like 3 more, and then I'll start building the chambers around each grind or each mob spawner. In that case, I guess there's a cluster of them. But yeah, I'm gonna do that. All right, so I knocked the roof out a few more. Now I'm probably gonna go just smooth out all the walls, and so I want basically this whole area to just be like a big dark area, and then I'll probably put glass on the floor here to make it unspawnable. But I want the walls to kind of be smooth and not full of a bunch of crap with a bunch of holes in it. So I'm gonna fill in the walls, make it a little smoother, and yeah, furnish things up a bit. Alright guys, so I finished sort of prepping this whole area, and I mean, so I took out all the specialty rocks and all the holes in the walls and stuff, and it looks really weird. It makes you sort of appreciate all the weird diorite and andesite and stuff like that. But yeah, I think I am gonna use this blue glass as sort of the outline for this, and I smelted a lot more glass, so I have a bunch. But I think I'm going to have like blue glass as sort of the outline for each of these. And I'll probably build some big chambers for each. So I'm going to start doing that. And then we'll link everything up towards the end, and we'll punch these blocks out, and hopefully we can get a decent spawn rate going with that. So yeah, I'm going to start putting down the blue sort of glass chambers now. Alright, there we go. So I got the sort of the 3 main compartments all sort of outlined with the glass. Now we kind of have to decide on sort of the path that we can have them take to get to the center here. I'll probably have them stay down. I'll probably move this platform probably up top. I'll probably go as high as I can without deactivating any of these spawners, and then I'll have like a soul sand elevator like right in here and having them shoot up that way. So yeah, I'm gonna keep working on this, and I'll check back in once I've made some progress. Holy shit, you guys. So I've been working on this a ton, and we've made a lot of progress, and so this is what I've gotten so far. So I have each chamber. I have them all lit up right now, so they're not activated. But I got all the water in place. I used some signs and pretty simple funneling system with some panes out there in front to get the spiders down. And then I'm hoping my soul sand elevator here thing works. So I've linked them all up to a soul sand elevator here. It's not actually a soul sand elevator, but they bounce on the soul sand, this block down there, and then they'll climb up this. Hopefully they'll climb up this water column here. But each of them I have the water sort of flows into a central area under these glass panes, and then I've already got a little elevator for me up here, and then this is kind of the area I have right now. I put a magma block here because hopefully I want to automate it where I can sort of turn the farm on like auto kill mode and just sort of maybe retract this or get rid of this, block it off, and so they all die on this, and they can we'll pick up their drops with a hopper or something like that. But basically I have a little storage system here with some hoppers, and then I have a soul sand elevator gunning up to get all the way to the surface, and then I also have one that goes down all the way. So yeah, so I have a little up and down area. So this is sort of, I haven't really tested it out yet, so I'm really hoping this works. But I'm about to knock out all the blocks, so then I guess we'll see what happens. And I'm pretty nervous. I can't lie, because if I screw this up, I'm not going to be happy because I've spent a while doing this. So yeah, I guess let's try it out and see if it works. So also, we'll know pretty quick if we missed a spot somewhere, because we'll start getting to fly out everywhere. So it looks like this test dummy is alright. So our first spider is actually in the right spot. Wow, that's great actually. So let me get this. I need to knock out all these torches here so we start getting the real spawns. Oh man, it's dark. Okay, looks like this one's good. Alright, so looks like we're getting some of them to move. And I figure there's going to be a little bit of lag with this, because there always is. But there's a bunch of different designs for the sort of the water funneling system, but this one I found to be okay. Yeah, but again, these guys will probably push them. Yeah, there you go. Alright, holy shit. Alright, this one should be good too. So now we got sort of the hard one. This one's going to be a pain. Holy crap. I can already see a ton of them. Alright, I can't help myself. I gotta just test this out. So I'm gonna, yeah, probably. Solid. There we go. We are all dark, and all I hear are spiders. Oh my god. This is terrifying. If only I didn't know I was making a farm. So our light level is probably 0 right now, everywhere. So I'm kind of curious to see. Alright, we're getting a lot of spiders in here. Oh my god, I can hear them. Holy crap. Oh my god. Holy fucking shit. It is a never ending. Look at all those spiders. Oh my goodness. So we get, the spawn rates here are ridiculous. So it's already super addicting up there, killing all those spiders. So I'm definitely going to have to put in a little enchantment room or something. Holy crap. Yeah, suffice to say that it works pretty well. I'd say it works pretty well. I'd say it's a success. I'm going to have to figure out how I can get it to where they don't hit me every time. Oh my god. Look at that. Oh my god. Alright, well, suffice to say, this thing works. So I just got 41 levels pretty easily. So this is probably going to be our new XP farm. I will say it is super annoying though. These guys, like, every once in a while they'll reach like 2 blocks and they'll hit me and it poisons me for like 10 seconds. It's super annoying. But I'm trying to figure out a way to sort of get around that so they're not poisoning me all the time. There's definitely a couple sweet spots where I could sort of pick up the XP. See what the I wonder if I went down a block again. So it looks like this is kind of a sweet spot right here. And we've already gotten a ton of drops. We already have probably, yeah, almost 25 stacks of string with so many spider eyes. So yeah, there's definitely definitely some upgrading to do. And also I left sort of this area super bland because I can always come back later and maybe customize it and maybe make a sort of a theme, but right now it's just all this this blue glass. Oh my god. Alright, so right now I want to grab maybe an enchantment table, some bookshelves to sort of set up an enchantment room over there. This was my temporary glass melting array because I used a lot of glass in that build. But yeah, I'm going to grab an enchantment table, probably also bring all of our diamonds and a bunch of gear and just start enchanting a bunch. Maybe get a couple extra sets of some good tools and gear and stuff. So yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to grab some bookshelves and an enchantment table. Alright, I'm grabbing fucking everything I can carry. And I'm going to head over there and start getting some enchanted shit. So I've been waiting for this for a while. We've really kind of needed a good source of XP. The skeleton spawner was good for its time. It's good for bones and stuff. Also, some nice bow drops. But this is really going to up our XP game. So we shouldn't really have any problem with shitty gear. And plus, this might also be a good time. Maybe this episode, or maybe the next episodes to come, we could start getting a mending villager and adding mending to all our gear. Because got a pretty good source of XP now that we could use mending on. So, man, I'm so glad this worked out. Holy crap. I need some more food. Turn back around. So I'll probably leave this chest for unenchanted gear and this chest for our enchanted gear. Alright guys, so I've been doing a ton of enchanting in the meantime. I've enchanted a bunch of different stuff. I've basically I've wasted all the diamonds we had on enchanting stuff, but we should have enough gear to sort of last us for a little while. Plus, again, we have sort of an infinite source of XP here that's a little bit faster than our skeleton spawner. So another thing, this isn't really the way that it's gonna stay. Like, I know blue glass and stone, this is not like the coolest looking build ever. So I'll definitely come back to this at some point and maybe wall off some of these things, make it look a little nicer or something like that. But I'm gonna leave it like this for now because I don't think it looks too bad. But this will definitely be a good thing for us to use in our build. So next episode, I'm definitely going to work more on the villager project. I'm not too sure what I want to do with that yet, but we'll definitely be working on that more next episode. Alright, anyway guys, that's probably going to do it for this episode today. But for next episode, we're getting a ton of string over there with our cave spider spawner. And so there's actually 2 villagers that have string trades. One is the fisherman. It's unlocked at the baseline, like level 1. And then the other is the Fletcher, which unlocks it sort of later. But the Fletcher actually is a little bit cheaper than the fisherman. But we can use this string trade to sort of get an early source of emeralds to which we can buy enchanted books from the librarian. So we'll probably start off at next episode by maybe putting in our villagers here to start. Maybe get some villagers around, because right now we have a a village, and all of our villagers are sort of locked up. Anyway, in the meantime, I'll probably put our beacon down somewhere and replenish all the diamond gear that we lost. Plus, I might go grab some more netherite for us, because we're going to need that as well, because we're rocking basically all diamond right now. But anyway, that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. I'm gonna re-record this. This fucking sucks. Alright, whatever. I'm calling it there.